Hello everybody, welcome back to Double or Nothing Slots. I don't know if you've been around here for a while, but if you've watched some of my other videos, you might remember me talking about how I don't have buffalo where I live. But that has recently changed, clearly, as I'm playing Buffalo Gold today. And we're going to try out $1,000 and see if we can land some bonuses and see what happens. So we're looking to get 3 of those golden coins to trigger the bonus. I'm currently betting $6 a spin. Ooh, that should be good. So those sunset looking ones are wilds. $58 for that spin. Great. Now the buffalo themselves are the best symbol to land. They're worth the most. And we need only 2 buffalo lined up to actually get a payout, unlike most other symbols which need 3. Now this game is making like a weird beeping noise when I get a line hit, which I think is maybe not intentional. Maybe they're still working out some kinks. Here we go, we got our first bonus. 8 free games. And we're hoping to collect those gold and buffalo heads. Ooh, there's 5 more free games. That's a great start. And of course, those wilds also become a multiplier. There's 1 buffalo head. All right, 2 more to change our eagles over. Times 3 with the 9s, I believe. That was not a bad little win. Okay, there we go. Now every eagle will become a buffalo. Last spin. All right, a $75 bonus overall. Not great. Ooh, we are so close to landing another one right away. I'm actually gonna up my bet a little bit. We'll do some $12 spins. There's another bonus. Wow, that was 216. Well, that got changed over, but we were out of free spins. So 216 overall. Bit better than last time, but still not amazing. See, there's that little beep again. I almost wonder if the intended sound effect didn't load properly and that's just like a default noise, because it seems so weird that when you win you get an annoying beep. It's probably just a glitch on the particular website I'm playing this on. Like I said, Buffalo is new to this website. In the past, we've had like Buffalo wannabe knockoff Bison type games that mimic this. But I always wondered if there was a licensing reason why we couldn't have Buffalo. Now it's here, so clearly they've paid for the licensing. $26 just for those, the Buffalo and the multiplier. So close. That last coin was right there. This is one of those games where a lot of gamblers really want to try to collect all 15 of those golden buffalo heads in the bonus. It's kind of like one of those bucket list items you try to do. I have certainly never done it. But maybe you have. Let me know in the comments. What's your best collection of golden buffalo heads? Have you ever gotten all 15? It seems to me like to get to that point, you have to have really good re-triggers in the bonus to keep getting more and more spins. But I have seen that happen. There's a nice one. $200 for that spin. I'm going to be going on a cruise here in the next little while. And when I'm on a cruise is the one time that I do actually gamble at an in-person casino. I certainly am not the type to spend tons of money in there because I know, especially now that I've reconfirmed it with this experiment on this YouTube channel, the gambling doesn't pay. So it's just a fun evening of entertainment. But I definitely go in with a budget in mind. I'll probably take $100 and go have some fun. The ship I'm going to be on will have a fairly large casino, actually, relative to ones you usually find on ships. But I'm not the type that gambles enough to get those casinos at sea offers or anything like that. It's just, you know, certain nights we go to the show or to the comedian or whatever, but usually one night of the cruise I'll pick to go to the casino and have a little fun. $118 there. One thing I do really appreciate about playing all these games online is that I get to learn how they function, and I get to find out which games I would like to spend my real money on when I gamble in person. I feel like I go into these casinos a little more well informed. In the past, before I started playing a lot of these casino games online for fun, I would go into casinos and I would kind of just feel like I was pressing buttons and watching pictures go by, but I never really fully understood exactly what was happening or how the bonuses got triggered or just how it all worked. So I definitely recommend to anybody who's newer to gambling and wants to know how it all functions, just play some games online for free. All right, doing pretty good here so far. Already got those Eagles switched over to Buffalo. Ooh, double multipliers. Wow, 310. There's another retrigger. All right. This bonus is treating us kindly. I don't know what that is, some kind of cat, are switched over as well. Oh, this should be really good. Look at all those buffalo and a ×3 multiplier. Well, it just keeps going. Boy, that is a nice win. There's lots more buffalo again. No multiplier this time, though. Last spin. Wow, almost $1,400 for that one. We are so close to doubling. So close. But we'll keep spinning, 'cause we're not quite there. But again, this is another scenario where if this was real life and not just my made-up YouTube channel with made-up rules, I would likely walk away. But my self-imposed rules are this channel are double or nothing. So we need to get up to that $3,000 mark to have it be a double in this case. And of course, we could get another win here in short order. Come on, one more coin. Or we might end up spending a lot of it back. That's why it's always good to quit while you're ahead in real life. I know it can feel like a machine is quote unquote hot, and so you want to keep going to keep winning more. In reality, statistically, that doesn't exist. And that psychological feeling of a machine being hot can lead you to give back a lot of your winnings. A lot of gamblers have the superstition of doing quote-unquote backup spins after a bonus. There's no basis to that either. If you like to have certain traditions or do things like that for fun, have at it, power to you. But there is no mathematical or logical reason to need to do that. Well, here we go. Another bonus. Let's see if we can get at least $530. That's what we would need to be over that hump of doubling. Only one more spin to go, so we really need a retrigger. No such luck. Well, that was our worst bonus yet. About 10 times less than we needed it to be. Buffalo is pretty notorious as being what they call a volatile game, meaning that you can win very little or you can win a lot, and there's a huge range in between. That can make it more exciting, of course, but you're never quite sure what you're going to get. That was a nice line hit. So there's another one with 2 multipliers, but because it was just a king, not nearly as much money as when we had the buffaloes. They are really where the magic is at in this game. There's another bonus. All right, better than last time. Can't possibly be worse, I don't think. Another retrigger. To 21 spins again. Oh, I thought maybe we were going to get another retrigger, but no such luck. Not the worst, but certainly not the best bonus. 132. We needed a little win. It had been a little while since anything of note came up on the reels. And we're slowly slipping back down again. We're giving that hard-earned fake money right back to the game today. $84 there. I'll take it. I end up spinning all of this back and get down to nothing. Oh my goodness. What a disaster. We're almost back to even again. What a roller coaster. I've been having really stupid and vivid dreams lately. You don't know where your brain can come up with this kind of stuff, but it's unusual for me because I don't usually remember my dreams at all. I usually sleep quite well, but wake up with a completely blank memory. What about you? Do you remember your dreams? Do you dream realistic things or really bizarre things? And like, they weren't even that excited, just completely bizarre dreams. Like the other night I dreamt that for some reason I was famous and I was at a photo shoot. And I was surrounded by all these other celebrities, except I had no idea who they were. Just such strange things. Like, trust me, I'm nowhere close to being a celebrity and nobody would want me in their photo shoot. But that's what my brain decided to do in the middle of the night for whatever reason. At least that's better than having work dreams. I don't know about you, but it's quite frequent that I do dream about work if I do remember my dreams, and then you wake up in the morning feeling completely unrested because you've just spent the whole night working. So I don't know, any armchair psychologists out there want to analyze what it means if you're dreaming that you're famous when you usually dream that you're working? Maybe a little escapism in there. Well, it's about time this game gave us another bonus. Keeps teasing us with 2 coins. Come on now, I need all 3, not just 2. Alright, next one should be good. Oh, only $100. And that one was 100 as well. I'm just thinking of dreams. I'm just remembering now. A recurring quote-unquote nightmare I used to have as a child. But that in the nightmare, I knew it was a dream, and so therefore I didn't get scared. But it always took place with me sitting on the front porch of my grandparents' house. They used to have a gorgeous covered front porch. And I'd be sitting there and I would see a tornado go by, which would feel terrifying. But then all of a sudden the tornado would just stop going in the direction it was going and go backwards. And even as a child, I knew that tornadoes didn't behave that way. They didn't reverse direction like a car could. So from quite a young age, I was actually not scared of that dream, but I had that dream so many times. Our brains are fascinating. All of this is maybe why I took so many psychology courses in university. Didn't major in psychology, but I did get a minor in it. Always trying to analyze how brains work, how behavior works. Why people do what they do. Well, believe it or not, we're getting down to almost nothing. In this particular game, once we hit $1,000, that is our nothing, because we started with 2,000 today. But to keep the stats fair on this channel, we only bet up to 1,000 each time, just so that no particular game is weighted more heavily than another. We were so close to doubling, had that one really great bonus, but then just couldn't string together enough success to push us over that edge. Once again, just goes to show you, quit while you're ahead. It does not pay to keep chasing. All right, this might be our last spin. Oh, I thought we were getting a last spin bonus, but no dice. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you in another one.